What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. LexxExpress checking in with some more WWE 2k24. And for those asking, Lex, what console will this be available on? Starting March 5th, you heard that right, March 5th, if you're getting the Deluxe or WrestleMania Edition, you'll be able to play it on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X/S, Xbox One, and PC via Steam. It does list the new match types again, like ambulance, special guest referee, 2 new My Rise experiences, of course. And then it says that fans could look forward to a massive roster of more than 200 WWE superstars and legends, including Roman Reigns, Andre the Giant, Becky Lynch, Batista, Kurt Angle, Asuka, Bret Hart, Brock Lesnar, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Chyna, and more. Duet. Over 200 wrestlers?
That's pretty insane. I mean, like, I think someone told me that, like, 2K20 had, like, 238, but I don't know how much of that is real wrestlers versus, like...
Yeah, the added attires. Yeah, exactly.
And, like, all, like, the horror DLC stuff like that. 200
for sure.
Like a lot. I hope to see a lot of like the new legends that they have under contract.
New legends,
like the Dudley Boys.
Oh my god! If they add those guys, that'll be amazing, bro.
Yeah.
That'll be amazing. I'm so hyped, and then you know I'm a big graphics guy. I've talked about it plenty. It says here incredibly realistic graphics and improved animations with over 90% of facial expressions updated. That to me right there is like music to my ears. Give me more of that. That is outstanding news.
The thing is, the graphics have been pretty stellar. Like, I think 2K22 was probably the best the game has looked since like 2K15.
Oh my god,
sort of original screenshot, you remember?
Yes.
So like yeah, I'm all for, because for whatever reason, I don't know, I think Cody's model actually looks pretty good from what I saw in the trailer.
Yeah, Cody,
I know with some
they improved it a little bit with some different camera angles I saw.
Because I know with some superstars, just for whatever reason, it's hard to translate their likeness onto the game. And
yes,
so, you know,
for sure.
For some of the superstars that just like that looked, I guess, less like themselves, they kind of worked on that. But for the most part, I'm mostly happy with the game's graphics.
Yeah, me too. And we've always said this: if the game looks good as it does, especially right now, they could just start working on other things, which is probably why we're starting to see a lot more matches added this year. So in terms of more graphical updates, it says plus improvements to the ramp cameras, dive cameras, and the ability to move the camera during live gameplay. We saw something similar when you're spectating in MyGM, where you're able to move the camera during gameplay, but to do this in real time, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like just a random button like in Madden.
Basically, like you could go into the menu, choose here comes the pain camera, and then look down the stage, right? Which,
but
if it is, I'll be impressed. If it is, I'll be impressed, because I know they have problems trying to implement that,
sure. Yeah, with frame rates dropping and maybe some technical things that they don't want you to see hidden going on in the background.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna add to what you just said and kind of piggyback on what I mentioned prior. I don't think that this is that you pause it and go change it like in 2K. I know that that's the standard that they have within their games, but it says during live gameplay, meaning it's not really focusing on settings within this phrase. It's focusing on during. And during, to me, again, if you guys play Madden, the football game, in Madden on the D-pad, there's a button scheme where you're ultimately able to transition the camera from being up close to the quarterback to pulling back, or even being far away like broadcasts, all in real time. That's going to be hard to achieve. Going from not being able to change the camera at all to changing it in real time with the kind of graphics that they're providing here, I want to see what that looks like, because that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, even the menu at first I thought was kind of a stretch. When I read it, I just imagined like the old highlight reel.
Yes.
Just like go around go around the arena and look at stuff like that. But like whatever ends up being, like
it's a win.
Ends up being the menu, it's a win. Yeah,
it's a win because we're able to change the camera, which is what we've wanted for the gameplay. I mean, it seems like they're speaking to my heart, like they're pulling at me, bro. They're like, "Oh, Lex, you were talking about camera angles? No worries. Oh, you wanted more? You want a special guest referee, more matches? Oh, no worries, we got that too. I mean, come on, dude." And then it says that it's providing the most visually impressive WWE 2K experience to date. I believe it. I mean, it already sounds like it as is, and I haven't even played the damn game.